Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating and often perplexing world of narcissists. We've all encountered someone who leaves us scratching our heads, wondering, why on earth did they do that? Narcissists have a way of acting that often defies logic, leaving us feeling confused, frustrated, and even hurt. In today's video, we'll be exploring 10 things that narcissists do that just won't make sense to you. Grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive in. 1. Inconsistent behavior. The first thing that'll never make sense is their inconsistent behavior. One moment, they might shower you with compliments and affection, making you feel on top of the world. The next, they'll be cold, distant, or even outright cruel. This hot and cold behavior is incredibly confusing, and it's designed to keep you off balance. Narcissists love to keep people guessing because it maintains control. When you're always wondering how they'll act next, you're more likely to focus on pleasing them to get back to that positive attention. 2. Lack of empathy. The second baffling trait is their complete lack of empathy. You might expect someone to at least try to understand your feelings or see things from your perspective, but narcissists just don't operate that way. To them, your feelings are irrelevant unless they directly impact them. This can be especially hurtful in relationships because it feels like they just don't care about you or your well-being. The truth is, they care more about themselves and their needs than anyone else's. 3. Gaslighting. Next up is gaslighting, one of the most manipulative behaviors you'll encounter. Narcissists are masters at twisting reality to fit their narrative. They'll make you doubt your own memories, perceptions, and even your sanity. If you confront them about something they said or did, they'll deny it or claim you're overreacting. Over time, this can erode your confidence and make you question what's real. Gaslighting is a powerful tool that narcissists use to maintain control and keep you under their thumb. 4. Exploitative nature. Another thing that won't make sense is their exploitative nature. Narcissists see people as tools to be used for their own gain. Whether it's for money, status, attention, or any other resource, they'll take what they can from you without any regard for your needs or feelings. They might charm you into doing things for them, only to discard you when you're no longer useful. It's a harsh reality, but narcissists are in relationships for what they can get, not what they can give. 5. Sense of entitlement. Narcissists have an enormous sense of entitlement, and this is another behavior that'll leave you scratching your head. They believe they deserve special treatment, admiration, and privileges others don't. When things don't go their way, they can become angry or even vengeful. This entitlement often manifests in unreasonable demands and expectations that others cater to their needs without question. It's like they're living in a world where the rules simply don't apply to them. 6. Devaluation and discarding. Devaluation and discarding are two sides of the same coin, and both are deeply confusing. A narcissist might start off idolizing you, putting you on a pedestal, but over time they'll begin to find faults and criticize you, often harshly. This devaluation is their way of justifying their own behavior and keeping you in a subordinate position. Eventually, when they've drained what they can from you, they'll discard you like yesterday's news. This sudden shift from adoration to abandonment can be deeply traumatic, leaving you wondering what you did wrong. 7. Triangulation. Triangulation is another mind-bending tactic narcissists use to create drama and maintain control. They'll involve a third person in your relationship, whether it's a friend, family member, or even a new romantic interest. The goal is to create jealousy, competition, or insecurity. By playing people against each other, the narcissist ensures they remain the center of attention and can manipulate the situation to their advantage. It's a cruel game that leaves everyone involved feeling hurt and confused. 8. Projecting. Projection is one of those behaviors that'll have you questioning your reality. Narcissists often accuse others of the very things they themselves are guilty of. If they're cheating, they'll accuse you of being unfaithful. They're lying, they'll call you dishonest. This projection is a defense mechanism that shifts the focus away from their own flaws and onto you. It's a way to avoid accountability and keep you on the defensive. 9. Love bombing. In the beginning of a relationship, narcissists often engage in love bombing, an overwhelming display of affection, attention, and adoration. Feels amazing, like you found someone who truly sees and values you. But this intense attention is actually a manipulation tactic, designed to hook you in and create a sense of dependency. Once you're invested, the narcissist will start pulling away, leaving you desperate to get back to those early days of intense love. It's a bait and switch that's designed to keep you chasing their approval. 10. Inability to take criticism. Finally, narcissists have an incredible inability to take criticism. Even the slightest hint of disapproval can send them into a rage or a deep sulk. They might lash out, blame others, or completely shut down. To a narcissist, criticism feels like a personal attack, and they simply can't handle the idea that they're not perfect. This fragility makes any kind of constructive conversation nearly impossible, leaving you feeling like you have to walk on eggshells to avoid triggering a meltdown. Conclusion. So there you have it. 10 things that narcissists do that just won't make sense to you. These behaviors are deeply rooted in their need for control, admiration, and self-preservation. It's important to remember that while you can't change a narcissist, you can change how you respond to them. Understanding these behaviors is the first step in protecting yourself and maintaining your own sense of reality. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. And as always, feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.